Teachers, I really want the students to describe what they're writing in class and not tell. So as you saw from the other video, we're working on getting those action words in. We're working on talking about the scene. For example, with Anna and Mount Vernon, when she meets Mr. Poole, when she sees Mr. Poole for the first time, here she is. Anna sprinted and lost her footing in the loose, sandy brown gravel of Mount Vernon's walkway. An older man with a fluffy mustache reached down and helped her to her feet. "Well, Anna, I didn't expect to see you here today," said Mr. Poole, their neighbor and a George Washington expert. So that's how she describes meeting him. So if students start out, if they start out saying something like, Anna saw her neighbor, Mr. Poole, at Mount Vernon, ask them how she could put some action into that. And ask them how they could make that how they could say that little sentence with so many details that you feel like you're there. So this is the sandy, loose brown, or the loose, sandy brown gravel. So around Mount Vernon, they have this like sandy gravel everywhere for you to walk on. So you can imagine as she slips on it, the sound that it makes. You can imagine that it might have been a little bit dusty or dirty for her, something like that. So really work with your students. Try to draw out details. I kind of go away from saying you need to add some adjectives and adverbs and stuff like that, because that seems to put pressure on our kids. And I really don't want this to be about a checklist. I want this to be about getting downloads and learning how to have a voice, so that when you're writing, you can use your voice and it's kind of like a flow, and then it's not about checklists. So you can talk to them about adverbs and adjectives and that type of thing if you really want to, but I'm hoping that you'll get them to use these descriptive words without necessarily having the names of them or having the amount that they want them. I don't want them to ever think I have to have 10 adverbs per page or something like that. I want them to envision what's happening like it's a movie, and then write what they see happening in their mind. That is the key to really great writing. So that's what they're going to do this week. They're going to do a couple of these describe, don't tell pages. So in class, they will write down something. You will help them edit it. You will help them draw out, or you can have a team member help them draw out, like another student, and pair up students and have them draw out what they're thinking and then rewrite it down here. And they may have to rewrite them a couple of times. This is a skill that we really want them to have down pat and down just extremely well, so that they can write their stories well. All right? You're doing a great job. I'm so glad to be working with you on this, and I cannot wait to see your students' books. Thank you. See you later.